My name is Elena and welcome to my channel Fit Journey Life. So today I'm showing you how to make an Ayurvedic remedy which helps with the heartburn. Recently I had a colonoscopy and endoscopy done, and for the endoscopy part the doctor had to blow up part of my esophagus and I think stomach, and so afterwards, when I was recovering for a few days, I had symptoms of heartburn, which are still lingering, but getting better. And to the point that when I ate food, that burning was just really getting to be difficult to handle. And I have tried to find ways to pacify my stomach without having to take over-the-counter medicines. I was looking for natural remedies, and I have found this remedy that I tried one time, and I'm making it for the second time now, but it was incredibly satisfying and soft and gentle on my stomach. It made me feel so much better, and so I wanted to share this remedy with you today. I happened to have papaya at home when I read about this recipe. So, and I'm going to be using my Nama juicer. So before we begin, I wanted to show you, for some of you, if you have a juicer or just thinking about getting a juicer, the most difficult part for me was like figuring out how it works, even though there are instructions. It was, you just kind of have to get used to the parts and this technology. And so I just wanted to take some time to show you how to navigate putting these parts together and assembling this juicer the best I can. So we have these two parts, and what we are going to do is simply put one part inside of the other, and in this case we're just gently pressing in. And so what I noticed here is when we are assembling this part together, there is two indentations here. One is wider than the other. And what's very important is to make sure that we fit them correctly. It was something that I had to remind myself. So we're going to put this blade inside, and this blade is going to find its, for a moment here I was just trying to figure out I'm doing this right. So this blade, we're going to put it inside. Eventually we'll have to press it, but when we find these two grooves, so one is bigger, is going to go inside, and this one's smaller. Then as we put it all in, we're just trying to get this blade fitted a little bit more, and almost like just pressing in. It's sometimes it may not lock if it's not done correctly. So what I learned is it's important to make sure this blade fits inside and all these parts come together. And then we're going to take this. You can see on the side where it says lock and then lock and unlock. So the way I think of this is I just try to align, knowing that this groove will have to fit inside this part. So I'm just going to twist it in, and that is it. Once it's all put together, we're going to pick this up and place it down. We want to keep this handle towards us because we're using this handle to open and place the fruit and vegetables in. And here is a container. One container is for pulp, or I guess 2 containers, and the other container is for the juice. And I actually really enjoy the process of watching the juice come out and pulp come out. This is pretty easy. So to make the papaya drink to heal the heartburn, we'll need 3 ingredients. We'll need papaya juice, 1 cup. We will need a few pinches of cardamom powder and a teaspoon of organic raw sugar. I don't have organic raw sugar, so instead I'm going to be using, it's a Belgian rock sugar, pure beet sugar. So instead I will use a teaspoon of this, and it comes with rocks, so I will see if I can crush it. I will not put it inside, but I will use spoons and see if that will work. And it may have some pieces still inside. However, inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add papaya inside the juicer. Put it in. I'm going to close it. And just like the milk maker, it's pretty easy to use. We're going to turn it on. And the most favorite part for me here is watching it work. It does come with this pusher thingy. I rarely use it, honestly, but just watch how the juice starts to fill up the this machine is fairly quiet. And as you can see, all the papaya has been processed, and from here we can turn this off. Alright, watch this. I'm going to open this, and where's this juice tray? Here we have it. I'm going to close it. Measuring it, but you can definitely see there is a cup. And from here I'm going to add a few pinches of cardamom to the juice, and then I'm going to take this rock sugar and I'm going to try something here. And if it doesn't work, it's okay. So I'm just pressing on it, just making it kind of less coarse. It definitely works. It's still tricky, but it does look nice, a little bit more powdery. So about a teaspoon of this sugar, and then you can drink this. When I drank it, I immediately started noticing the discomfort in my stomach ease up, and even afterwards, I waited at least 30 minutes, and when I ate something, it was still easier for me. But I still am experiencing those symptoms, so I'm going to make a few more of these remedies. If it does not go away, the heartburn, then it is definitely recommended to reach out to the doctor and address the discomfort. So here you have it: papaya, cardamom, and a raw sugar drink. I like how it looks. It's really deep orange color. And it tastes really sweet. I also like the taste of the cardamom, which is quite distinct. There is cardamom on the bottom there too. I might mix it up just a little bit more. It will keep settling down because it's heavier, but very delicious drink. It's naturally sweet, and that little sweetness from beet sugar adds more of the, it's not like it's sweet, but it's a pleasant sweetness. It's very comforting and smooth, like texture of this juice adds that comfort. I also wanted to mention that heartburn usually per Ayurveda is pitta dosha being overreactive. So to pacify that pitta dosha would be when eating, to avoid spicy foods and definitely prioritize cold foods. So that's what I'm doing right now, trying to pacify my pitta dosha and also heal my gut.